Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get very targeted traffic to your property listing using Facebook pay-per-click ads. Now, if you don't already have a Facebook pay-per-click ad account, you're going to want to pause this now and head on over to business.facebook.com. Here you go, right here. It looks like this. Business.facebook.com. You're going to set up your account, provide a credit card so that it can bill you for the advertising, and you may also be prompted to set up a business page in the process, and all you need to do there is just enter the address of your property. Use that as your so-called business, the address of your property. Once you're done with that, you're going to come back into the dashboard and you're going to create an ad. And when you create your ad, here's what you can expect. Here's an example for the ad I was just showing you here, the post that I was just showing for this particular property. I ran this only for about a day, and I was able to get 67 clicks through to a web page I had with a video of the property, and I only paid 21 cents to get each of those clicks and reached 1,200 people. Now, the cool thing about this is actually a very small number for that much advertising. A lot of times I'd expect to get 5,000, maybe 10,000 people who saw this in their stream. But in this case, we were going extremely targeted to people who are very likely to buy. I think the target was people currently renting in a certain age range who lived really, really close by the property. And you can see some of what happened here before I took down the ad and the property sold. This particular ad got two direct posts, people having a conversation about the property. It got some likes here, and it got quick engagement, which was very satisfying. People were talking about the property, and this is a good thing. Now, all you need to do to run an ad like this is to come into your Facebook dashboard once you have it created, and up at the top right of your business account, you're going to see a create an ad option. Now, please keep watching because this is the best part of it. I want to show you how to do the targeting to make sure that your money is very well spent here. You're going to notice that you have a bunch of different options for the kinds of ads to run. And truth is, you can pick any number of these and get similar results. The first option is to boost your posts, and what that'll simply do is take any post that you've put on your fan page and show that to your audience. So if you want to just upload a few pictures of your property to the fan page, you can boost that post with a few pictures. If you have a single property website set up, we use websites for all of our listings, or a page, you could simply send people to that website directly. You could promote the page itself. Say you create a Facebook page and you just put a video, all the pictures, all the details of your property on that page. You could quickly just promote that page for your listing. And the final one that I like to use in addition to those top three is the get video views. You can simply upload a video and get tons of people to watch your video, usually for about 1 penny to 2 pennies a piece, get them to watch a video tour of your property. Now, in this example, I'm going to do a very simple get video views objective. Okay, so I'm going to click get video views. I have a video that I've already uploaded to my fan page here, and I'll just show you how I'm going to run that. I'm going to pick my fan page here. I actually run a lot of different traffic for different pages, but I'm going to pick my fan page here. .com St. Pete Real Estate. And when I load that, it'll find me all of the posts that I've put on. Eventually, it'll find me all the posts that I put on that page. I'm going to click Set Audience and Budget. And here is the most important part. I'm going to think about who's most likely to buy, and I'm pick that accordingly. First thing I'll do is I'll pick the zip code where this property exists. So I think the one I'm doing here is 33712. There we go. I choose that. Next thing I'll do is I'll think about who's going to buy this. In this case, I have a fixer-upper. Let's just assume maybe it's going to be a young person who's buying their first home and only has 2 bedrooms. So maybe I'll go 26 to 32. And Facebook's going to show me right here that I've got 3,600 people who are going to be able to see this ad. And then maybe I'll pick people down here in my detailed targeting section who are renters. They're currently renting. And that's a nice sample of 1,500 people now who will see my ad for this property. now that I'm happy with my targeting, I'm going to go ahead and just pick my daily budget. In a lot of cases, you're going to get great results by setting your budget to $3 to $5 a day. And I do that for a lot of my listings. I'll usually let it run for about $5 a day for the life of the listing, depending on the asking price, a little bit more if it's higher, a little bit less if it's lower, based on the proportion and what I've allocated for marketing my listings. But you can set yours for $5 a day for a few days just to see if you get results. I'm going to click, and I'm going to leave everything else here the same kind of blank, exactly how that looks here, and I'll let Facebook do all the optimizing. So unless you're advanced, don't touch this stuff, just set your budget and go now on to the next step in the process. Choose the ad creative. Now, I've already uploaded my video here, but you could just directly upload a video right now. I'm just going to go click Browse Library. And I think it might be, I'm waiting for these to load here. I think it's this one right here that I took a video of ahead of time and uploaded to my fan page. I'll click Select. And once that loads there, you can tie it to Instagram. Now, you don't have to create an Instagram account. The cool thing, Facebook's ad platform is linked to Instagram, so you're getting Instagram here. Just tie the Instagram ad to the existing Facebook page, which I've done. And for my text, I'll just say, interesting fixer-upper for first-time buyers. And I try to, in the body of my text, go after my target. Your house will likely have a most likely buyer. Maybe it's somebody who's moving up from a smaller home. Maybe it's somebody who's moving from out of town. And you're just going to speak to who you picked in the targeting. And in a lot of cases, say if I listed your property or I'm advertising a property, there may be multiple different ads I run based on the targeting. Maybe we run a separate ad for first-time buyers, and maybe we run a separate ad, another ad for people who are trading down of a certain age range. There's lots of possibilities here. So my text is interesting fixer-upper for first-time buyers. Watch the video, then comment if you want more details. Watch. And Facebook's telling me it's too long, so I'll just say comment if you want more details. My call to action is learn more. And I can display, if I have another page, I can set a website that the folks link out to after the video is done, or I can leave that blank if I want. And that is it. I am done. Just like that, I'll be able to show this property to 1,500 people in that very narrow age range. I think it was what I picked, 26 to 32, who are currently renting a house, who might be interested in a fixer-upper. Now, Facebook's targeting allows you to do so many different things, like I've said a few times here, and I think that's the important thing to grasp. You're going to want to make sure you pick the person most likely to buy your house, where they live, what they're up to. You can pick income ranges. If you go to that demographic targeting, I'll show you that here. I could have said, I could narrow my audience and I can say, hey, I only want people with a net worth, just for fun, of over $2 million to see my ad, and things like that. So that's it. In a short example, I'm stuttering a little here, but running Facebook pay-per-click ads for your property is a very, very quick, easy way to get lots of exposure, thousands of people to know the property is for sale. You can pick your local zip code where the property is listed, or you could pick zip codes where people might be moving in from, and just get very creative with your targeting and make sure you target your ad to that person. And the final thing I'll say is, if you think this is cool, but you don't really want to do it yourself, and you're becoming ready to list with a real estate agent, I hope you'll consider giving me a call. Thanks a lot.